It's time for Oliver to explain what happened at his crazy fight. Oliver?
Yeah, so let's start with round 1. Walking out to the cage, I could feel I was concentrated, I was focused and just ready to go. But as soon as the fight started, I felt something was off. My energy level was not where it's supposed to be. I remember him charging forward and I tried to hit him with jabs and a check hook on the way in. But he kept coming forward and pushed me against the cage. I locked him up here and I managed to turn him around. This is actually where I got him down.
Ooh! We almost tore the dojo down.
He wasn't great at scrambling here because I kept control most of the fight. So he tried to come up and I would use my head to stop him. But he threatened me with these guillotine chokes all the time. So yes, because I tried to hook his legs and be here, and these were actually really tight. I think he was close to choking me out maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
And the time slows down when you're in one of those chokes. My voice started making these sounds like oh, you know. And I try to stack him, so I try to come up into a tripod position like this and just put pressure in with my shoulder and kind of wait it out.
Yeah.
And when I felt his tension go away a little bit, I was able to slip my head out.
Yeah. So he was actually close to tapping you out.
Yeah, several times. Those chokes were threatening. If it wasn't regular training session, I would probably tap to all of those.
Yeah.
But in a fight, you have a little extra fighting spirit.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got the thought like I could tap here, that would be an easy way out.
Yeah.
But I'm not, and I just pulled out in the last second, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so regarding my energy levels, I think why I felt off was because the weight cut got so tough in the last like 12 hours. I was too relaxed, I think, with my whole process and diet. I ate a little snack here and there, and you know, so
you didn't recover properly from that huge weight cut.
Exactly, because I cut 6.5 kilos, almost 7 kilos. That's like 15 pounds in the last 12 hours, and my body's never done that before. So I think it went to some kind of shock.
Yeah.
Because I got all these cramps during the day. I would just grab something like a fork or my telephone or something, and my arm would cramp up, and I would just stretch my foot and my calf would cramp up, and I kept having these cramps all day up until the fight. And I would just keep the fluid intake and the electrolytes, all the salts. I think I would have needed maybe another day to recover from that intense cut.
But you still out wrestled a wrestler.
Yeah.
So there's no shame in that.
Sure, but my mindset in a fight, I wanted to be on finishing, on winning, you know, performing. But now it was just on surviving and enduring.
Yeah.
Because the first time I got him down and I was supposed to strike, I felt like I have no power here to strike.
Yeah.
And we've only been like not even 30 seconds into the fight.
Yeah.
So I got this feeling of hopelessness, like, what am I supposed to do? I have 50 minutes in here and I have no power to finish him for the start of the fight. In round 2, I come out and my legs feel like jelly. So I have no bounce.
Yeah.
And he comes forward like this again. I try to catch him with a jab.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking he's gonna dive for my leg, so I want to catch him with the uppercut hook.
Yeah.
But in between these, he throws the right hand here. Boom.
Yeah.
Before my hook lands, and my leg just buckles. I instinctively went for his leg.
Yeah.
Boom. And I remember he climbed on top.
Okay.
And there was like some kind of wrestling exchange.
Yeah.
I was able to get back up, and now I wanted to create distance.
Yeah.
So I'm shielding like this, like a Philly shell, and moving away.
Yeah.
But he hit me again. I think it was with that one again.
Yeah.
And then he followed me down. He was going for a
triangle. Right. Yeah.
And I felt fine here, so I gave the judge a thumbs up.
Okay.
And then I was able to catch him in the guard from here, what I want to do is clear the neck and bring this leg over. So here we have a choke and we have
Armbar.
a shoulder lock. The omoplata.
Yeah.
And I usually use those just to get like a way to escape.
Okay.
But I didn't get that far because the round ended, and honestly, I was gone from that point.
So maybe you guys don't know this, but Oliver doesn't have a lot of memories from the fight, because when he got knocked down, you lost your memory, right?
Yeah, so I had like 1 hour of my time that just disappeared.
Yeah.
Poof, gone. And from that second round, I think because when you drain your body of so much water, you also lose water from the brain, which protects it. So concussions get way worse.
Exactly.
And
so then you were fighting on pure instinct for round 3.
Yeah. So round 3, I come out and I feel that I really lost round 2, so I need to be more aggressive. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do a back kick.
Yeah.
So I hit him, but I slide away a bit.
Yeah.
So now I show the spinning back kick, so I want to spin again because I want him to cover that area.
You want to go?
I'm gonna go for the head.
Exactly.
But he stepped in.
Yep.
So it was too close. Whoa! Whoa! And we end up here.
Yeah.
So you see where my legs are now. I want to get this leg through here.
Yeah.
So you can see this pretty detailed because he was putting pressure here.
Yeah.
And the camera angle was great for this technique in the fight. So I pull this leg out and now I want to catch it and lock my triangle up. You can feel it already, right?
Choke. Yeah. I can barely breathe over here.
So I'm trying to grab my leg and lock this up. And here's the thing. This is now a triangle choke. So my leg is choking you. You feel this? But I added my arms just to keep you here even tighter.
Yeah.
And that's why the commentator thought it's a buggy choke. Because a buggy choke looks similar to this, but you use your arms as well. But I just wanted to keep him in place. That's why I placed my arms here.
So basically what you're saying is you invented a new technique. It's an inverted choke together with the arm squeeze. So we call it the Enkamp squeeze, right?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone did that in MMA before. Yeah. I don't think it's a new technique per se. So a regular triangle would be like this, right?
Okay, this is a regular triangle.
Yeah. So if my legs are the opposite, now it's an inverted triangle. So here, this is what I did.
Yeah, yeah. And is this something that you practice a lot?
Yeah, so actually, first time I did this move was in my professional debut 9 years ago. Okay. So I fought a guy who grabbed my back and threw me on the mat. So I landed upside down and I'm just tangling my legs and I don't even know if this works. Yeah. So I taught myself the inverted triangle choke in my first professional MMA fight. And from that point, I started using it a lot.
Wow. So you literally learned it in real time in an actual fight.
Yes, that's funny.
And it still works.
Yeah. But you don't have to do a spinning back kick that fails. Yeah. There are other ways to set this up. I can show you an easy one. Yeah. So if we're in side control, which is a normal position, I can do a little bridge here to get my knee in. Now I will threaten your arm with the arm bar here, right?
Exactly.
And what would you do?
I will pull it out.
Yes. Yeah. And now look. Oh! I got you here.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
So that's usually where I do this move from.
Okay.
Not from throwing a back kick and getting smashed.
Now, the funny part is most people see you as a karate fighter, so you're gonna strike, you're gonna kick and punch. Yes. So they want to take you down, but what they don't know is that many of your wins are from crazy submissions on the ground.
Yeah, I think the majority like is 70% or something.
And what is the biggest lesson you think everyone out there can learn from this experience?
I got rocked, I got dropped, I got choked, but I still managed to push through, which made the victory so much sweeter. And it was all willpower and technique. When the teachers say do 1,000 repetitions, they're right. You know, you don't learn it after 2 repetitions.
Yeah.
You want to be able to do this unconscious, without fluids and energy in your body.
Yeah.
You know, under stress. So get the repetitions in. It works.